This is an easy project that addresses a real issue. We bought a great eco bed with drawers on the lower part, extremely useful for storing any kind of thing in the bed structure. But then we realized we needed a bedside table and did not want to fix anything to the wall. So what to do? We got the idea from a BoConcept bedside table and made our own to measure using 2 simple pieces of woods. Easy to do, less than 1 hour. This picture is the final output. Step 1. The context. This is the original situation. When the drawer is open, it's not possible to have a bedside table there. Suspended solution is necessary. Step 2. The right size. A few suggestions. The most important measure you have to write down is the height of your bed. More specifically, the height from the floor until the upper part of the bed where your bedside table will lay on. If you use a piece of wood whose height is more than this, your bedside table will not be flat, but leaning to one side instead. If it is less, the other way around. The other measure you may want to take is the horizontal width of the bedside. This is the size of your bedside table. If you like it larger or smaller, you decide. As for the piece of wood that makes your bedside table stick to the bed, you may want to use just a few inches. Step 3. Required materials. You just need 2 pieces of wood, the color you like, better if polished on the 4 sides. We have found it at the local Leroy Merlin for just 13 used each. That makes 26 used per bedside table. Additionally, you will need 4 small hinges, better if in the same color of the wooden part. Not required, they are hidden below the bedside table. You will use them to stick the pieces of wood together. Additionally, 16 screws. You will use 1 piece of wood as the top of the bedside table. We have bought one that simply fit in the space we have available, but of course you can cut it, or have it cut for you, to the right size. Then, we have bought another piece of wood same size as the previous one, and cut into 3, 1 part for the lateral part of the bedside table, vertical piece, 2. 1 small part for the side of the bed. Note that in this case you just need a couple of inches of wood, not more. 3. The rest, not used. Step 4. Opening holes for the screws. Just position the hinge and mark with a pencil when you need to insert each screw. I recommend, before inserting the screw on top of the hinge, to open a hole for the screw, by inserting it and then taking it out. Then, you can position the hinge and fix it with the screws. Step 5. You are done. At the end, you will have a structure like this one. You notice that I have attached some protection to avoid to scratch our bed on the